see if anybody pops on. Just want to see if anybody's out there. Just saying hello today. Oh. There's one person. Well, hello. I didn't know if anybody would be out there today. I'm just testing it. I'm even wondering if I should turn down the lighting a little bit, if it's too bright. Not like last time where I was up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Let me turn down the lighting a little bit. I don't want it too bright. There we go. Better, much better. So hello. I'm just testing it out. Just saying hi today. Not really doing anything. Well, actually, I was doing a lot for my Etsy shop. I had to like fill some orders. So I just thought, well, I'll pop on. Make something to eat, pop on, just say hi. I think, Jared, you're the only one that's out there, to be honest with you. Sorry. 2 likes and 1 on. And then 2 people on. I think it is. Like, seriously, I think it is. It's a good thing. It's like a date. I see 3 people on, but I can't see. Like, I'm not sure who is technically on. All chat. Let's see. Exactly. You're the only one saying anything, so that's even a better thing, right? Ah, there's Gary, there's Robert. Hey! Everybody's popping in now. Uh-oh. You got some competition now. We're not alone anymore, Jared. I'm just screwing around with my tablet, seeing if I can just, be able to read them here rather than up there and look all cockeyed and crap. So what's everybody doing on a Sunday? It's like gonna start raining. I think my friend Antoine's coming over to drop off some bookcases that I desperately need for space. I'm not really sure. We're just kind of playing it by ear, so I'm just kind of waiting, hanging tight. Waiting for my delivery of my little memory card, thank God. And then maybe I'll just pop this memory card into my tablet if it goes. Staying in from the cold. Oh, I hear ya. Tomorrow I'll be up at 4 a.m. and getting ready to go to work. It's like, seriously? Let's see. Banging into shit. Your eye's still not better, Robert? What's up? Like, seriously? Let me see. Turn me down on here. See, I have this going on, so I can see this and maybe see the chat comes up better here than it does on my screen. It's so crazy. I don't know. What did that say? It said something. Oh, my God. Welcome to live chat. Okay. Okay. So what's up with the eye, Robert? Why isn't it healing? You must have banged the fuck out of it. Why don't you take a picture and send it to me? Ooh, there went Phoenix. I kind of moved everything to get the little stand, my Ouija board stand, so that I had better camera angle. Wasn't so like straight. Going to the doctor tomorrow. Oh, cool. Thank God. Is it the eye that you can't see, or is it just swollen because of a bruise? Which one is it? I'm sorry, guys. I made a little lunch. It's like 11 o'clock. I haven't ate. Swollen shut. Holy shit. Yeah, you definitely need to go to the doctor. If it keeps it up, Robert, I'll put you in a horror movie. Why not? You don't even have to do special effects on it. I'm just playing. Seriously, you need to go to the doctor. Find out what's up. You don't want to be blind, that is for sure. It's true. You know I mean that too. Cast people that already have shit. Natural makeup. Exactly. It's like, hello. Don't have to do nothing. So, Gary, how come you're not going anywhere today? Everybody's probably like me, just sitting at home. Although I'm waiting to see if my friend's coming over. That's why I didn't shoot any video. Plus, I'm waiting for that memory card to show up. Otherwise, I kind of would have went out today and shot something in the Torrance cemetery over here. Oh, I bet. What's the temperature there? Where you are, Gary? What's the temp? Are you still below zero, or have we come up a little bit? I'll take one out. I'll take a coat. Well, that's what they're made for, so that's good. Except if it's really like super freezing, you can't go out. 40? Oh my God. It was 40 degrees when I woke up this morning. In California. At the beach. It was probably like 43. December of last year, right before I was moving at night in Arizona, it was like 28 in Cottonwood. So, I wonder if Jason will pop on. I'm hoping he does. I'll let him know I got his order and I'm shipping it tomorrow. Hopefully Jason will pop on. Hopefully. I'm like, everybody's so quiet. Wait a minute. You're going to get a big snowstorm or already hit last Tuesday? And you know you got 2 feet. Are you using your phone to watch the live or are you using your computer to watch the live feed right now? I'm all chewing, waiting for everybody to talk. Oh, you are going to get to... Oh, fuck. Dude. I thought the groundhog saw his shadow or didn't see his shadow and he, spring is here. Yeah, and you know what? I still have like leftovers of the dinner right now. I'm still munching on it. Freezing rain tomorrow. Oh, fuck. You know what that means? Black ice. Ugh. God. Half of you. Well, I'm looking at me on the screen. I can see all of me, dude. Yeah, oh God, fuck. I do not miss that. Not miss that. I guess California has its perks, even though it's filled full of, like, retards. California can work my nerves. The only perk it has is the weather. That's about it. Otherwise, it's expensive. There's way too crowded, too many people. You just, like, want to get the hell out of here one day. I tried it once. It didn't work out. I came back. Oh my God. I came on early today to see if anybody from England will pop on. There's a couple people in England that always miss the live feeds because I come on too late at night when I do them. And they miss them. Too many people. How many people are in Denver? I think in California there's... I'd have to Google it. I'd have to get off of here and then Google it. I think there's 28 million people or 38 million in California. Hello. Oh, 6 million. I think in LA there's 18 million alone. In Los Angeles County. I think. I'd have to get the Google. If anybody's got Google. I mean, I could get off of them. I have my tablet up live. I actually could check that out. Hold on. But I don't know if the census is current. You have to probably go... Let me try to check that. I'm going to try to Google and find out how many people are in California. Yeah, I mean, well, LA's relatively big. I mean, it's stretched out. You got San Fernando Valley. You got over here. This is considered Los Angeles County, and I'm in Redondo Beach, Torrance, Gardenia. All this area over here is Los Angeles, and it's the South Bay. But it's so, like, stretched from here to, like, Encino. I think it's 26 miles or something, which isn't that bad. I mean, a lot of people say, oh, wow, you're far. But, I mean, come on. I'm not living in another state. Let's see. How many people live in Los Angeles? I don't think it's going to be a current census, and I don't even fill out the goddamn census, so they don't even have me. Yes, very true. Everybody. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Well, in 2010, the census was 3,792,621 That was in 2010. So I'm trying to find out what the census was in 2019 or 2018. That's actually what I'm trying to figure out. I just know that you get 13 miles from where I live to my job in West LA. 13 miles coming home can take me an hour and a half. It should only take me 13 minutes, technically, on the freeway. 13 minutes. But it will be an hour and a half because you got every motherfucker on the goddamn road. Like, every motherfucker. And nobody goes away. Nobody goes away. I legitimately tried to move out of California and tried to go away. So, to be that person that's like, go home. Well, I'm not going back to Ohio. That's for shit and sure. You can fuck that shit. No. Alright. That website was bogus. That didn't get us anywhere. Hey, Evan. Oh my God. You're officially here. Oh my God. Yes, traffic is a bitch. It is a bitch in LA. But you know what? It's like, it's so weird when I moved back from from Arizona, I was just loving the traffic. I was just like, it doesn't bother me. I welcome the traffic when I moved back to LA because Arizona was so horrible and I was in such a horrible state of mind and in a very, 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 very dark place and not good at all. Like the images on Facebook is not the reality of the truth of of things. It's kind of like, you know, when I take the pictures and take the sexy pictures, that is not the reality of the way I am. I'm just, you know, I may take a picture, but you get me. You see me here. This is me. Like, this is me. I'm not going to be, you know, running around with boobs hanging out or whatever. That's so not me. So, what you seen in Arizona, and it looked like I was having a good time. It looked like things are happy. They definitely were not happy. It definitely was not a good time. So, when I moved back to California, I was welcoming the traffic. I was like, yes, bring it on. Oh my God. I don't care. Just go in front of me. I don't care. Now I'm like, fuck you. Fuck. It's all changed. It's all back to the way it was before I left California. I want to kill you. Oh my God. I'm trying to find this. Getting a good website that actually works is horrific. All right, so I don't know. Okay, so predicting 2018 population. I don't even think they have it registered. 2017 was 4.018. Oh, oh, pop up. Oh. I never seen cut you off and stuff. Here in Torrance and Redondo, Torrance, because we have a lot of, I'd say it's Asian drivers, but they will run you down. I kid you not. I'm just saying. I mean, oh my God. I know they just don't look left or right or whatever, but it's like you see that, just make sure you just, you know, pay attention. They will run you down. So according to this little census thing, it says, I don't know, 4.018 million. I kind of find that hard to believe, but predicting 2018, I don't know. It just says that it's Los Angeles' more prominent territory, additionally home to a generally generous Middle Eastern population, most remarkably Iranians and Armenians who live for the most part in Little Armenia and Tyrangles, and Little Armenia and Mexican population. It's just gathering like 30, like the percentage rate, Salvadorians and Guatemalans. And you know the races and percentage. I'm not finding a good one. All I want is like, I don't want the like race breakdown. I'm looking for like how many people live here, and that's all. I don't mean like the consensus or the whatever it is. I don't know. Most people don't even fill those out. Like I said, I don't even fill them out. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking for it because I'm retarded. I can't. I'm finding everything but. I'm finding everything but what I'm looking for, which is just the amount of people who live in LA. Which I had read on a website like 2 years ago that was like 18 million in Los Angeles County alone. And I see that because the worst drivers are in West LA, like West Hollywood, West LA. I mean, the valley, the further out you get, it's like more or less dense. But when you're in the heart of like Century City and Hollywood and Beverly Hills and all that, that right there, drivers are so freaking aggressive. They just cut you off. They don't care. Everybody's in a rush to get nowhere. Like even like trying to get on a freeway over there, and they don't want you having that spot, even though they're only moving 5 miles an hour. They still don't want you to have that spot. No, it's like, dude, get over it. You're not gonna get any further. Just let me in. Now, LA, not my cup of tea, but it is for the moment. And it's got better weather than back east. Oh, hey, Phil. Oh, Oceanside. I don't think think I've ever been down the Oceanside. Hello. Joe for Jeff. Well, Phil, if I ever get back to where you are and do autograph signings, then yeah, I'm sure we'll probably meet. 100%. 100%. 100%. You know, I don't even think I've ever been down to San Diego, to be honest with you. I've never even been to San Diego, and I heard San Diego is way nicer than LA. Way nicer. So, one day I will get down to San Diego. I've never even been to San Francisco, for Christ's sakes. It's like, I moved to California from Ohio. I moved to Oxnard, Port Hueneme. I lived there, went to high school there, in Oxnard High School. And then I went to Oxnard College there, community college, studied dramatic arts when I was in high school. And then moved down to West Hollywood in 1992. So, and I moved out to California in 1986 from Ohio. That's kind of like my territory of where I've been in California. Just that territory. Not too big of a stretch, that's for sure. Let me see. Vegas, it's warm. It's colder than hell in the winter. Hotter than hell in the summer. And what I heard is like cheap living. Okay, you can rent a house there. You can get like a 4-bedroom house for like $1,200, $1,300, $1,400. I don't know what it's going for now, but back in the day it was like $1,100 for a 4-bedroom house. Right? But in the summer, your air conditioning bill is like $500. So you're not technically spending $1,100 in rent. You're spending $1,600 in rent because you can't live without the AC in Arizona and Nevada at all. It gets hot like Arizona. And I was in northern Arizona where it's supposedly cooler. 117, 118 in the summer, but a different heat. Horrible heat. Like horrible. Oh my God. Like the 3 days that we had the heat wave here in July of last year was like Arizona. It was horrible. It's like the Wild West. What? What? Are you sure? Oceanside. I heard Oceanside's pretty damn decent. I mean, you weren't in East LA. That would be the Wild Wild West. That's true. It's included with the rent. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but this is my geese. They fly over to go to the lake at the park across the way. Ugh. No way. Oh, Wisconsin. No. So yeah, there's places like that, like Wisconsin and stuff that I would love to come visit, but I couldn't do that. I don't think I'd do, well, I couldn't do the cold. In my area, well, here I actually pay $1,500 for a 1-bedroom, which is pretty damn good because they tried to up my rent to like almost $1,600 this year because it was like $1,450 when I moved in a year ago, and they tried to up it to like $1,590. But like I don't know. I mean, my apartment manager is super cool, so she talked to the people that own the building, and I got it only just right below $1,500. So yeah, because rents for 1-bedrooms are about $2,500. They can be $2,500 here in this area. They can be. Well, Arizona, I paid $815 for a 2-bedroom, but it's Arizona. Like, you had shitty wages, and it went with the rent. You know what I mean? It's like, if I had an $800 a month apartment here in LA, like it used to be in the 90s, that would be great. And making what I make now, I would be heaven. Oh my God. No, it's not like that. Wages go with the rent. So, in LA, in Arizona, I was making shit wages. That's why I couldn't work in a medical office. I did for 3 weeks. I actually walked out and I waitressed because I made more money waitressing than I did working in an office because they pay you shitty wage, like $10 an hour, $11 an hour, $12 an hour. I'm not used to making $12 an hour. I made at Cedars like 60 grand a year. I work in front desk at the hospital at Cedars-Sinai. So, and then I worked at the animal hospital. And then I moved to Arizona and everybody wants to pay me shit. And I'm just like, oh, holy hell, no. Gotta come back where the money is. Or some money in Arizona. But your apartment is cheap because the wages are cheap. They pay little and everything goes with it, Same thing here. Same thing here. I mean, they got shitty jobs. So you got a lot of shitty jobs that pay like really shitty wages here. And do like what I used to do. And you just gotta look and find the jobs that pay decent money and appreciate you. Oh, you have to, especially when you don't have a roommate, you don't have somebody you're living with, you don't have like a husband or a boyfriend or whatever that's help footing the rent. Share the story of how you were swindled to go. Well, I'll share the story. So this tattoo, the shirt is not going to pull up and I'm not going to take it down. So I got my tattoo and my tattoo artist, he seemed super duper cool and he's very, very talented and he did good work and he has done good work. And it's like, okay, so the first tattoo that I got was this guy, right? By this girl named Emma and M. Scott, I think, Emma Scott. And so I wanted her to do this one, but I couldn't get to her. I couldn't reach out to her. And then even when I did reach out to her, finally, she kind of hem-haw. She's very slow. She does brilliant work, but she's, hard to get a hold of. So hence is how I put it on my Facebook page. Anybody know anybody? And somebody recommended the tattoo artist. So I reached out to him and he was very responsive. And, I thought he was in LA, but he wasn't. He was actually in Arizona, but he comes out here to do people, And so that's how I met him. So he came out, he did this, and then I ended up, that it was over around Thanksgiving. I ended up taking my turkey out there to him, and it just, everything was fine. And then I had tattooed him. He had asked me to tattoo him because he likes his customers to tattoo him, like on the legs. There goes an email. So anyways, so I tattooed him and he liked it. And he made a comment that if I lived closer, he would totally bring me on as an apprentice. And I was like, don't tempt me, because I was thinking about moving out of LA. Like, seriously, like I had broken up with my ex and just, I had already wanted to move out of LA even with him, and it didn't happen. And I was just done where I was working. I was done with the traffic. I was done with everything. And mind you, I did not take this and think, oh, I'm doing it. And that's it. No. This started in November, and it wasn't until February. And I was even looking at Texas because originally I wanted to go to San Antonio, Texas. Who goes to Arizona? Why the fuck would I want to go to Arizona? It's retarded. I wouldn't want to move to Arizona, but that was an opportunity. And so I had a few friends here that said, you know what? You're stuck in the medical field. You don't like your job. You're not doing anything creative. Why don't you do it? Give it a go. And the more I thought about it, I was looking at an apartment in San Antonio, and I was looking at some apartments, online, mind you, on Craigslist, in Arizona. And so I kind of applied for the apartment in Arizona, and I sent them my W-2s and I sent them my pay stubs, and they seen that, and I didn't pay them any money, to run the credit check. Instantly got approved. So I was like, okay, throwing caution to the wind. This is the way it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to go there to do this because this is more up my alley. It's more creativity. It's something I would enjoy. I love drawing. I love art, and I love anything in the entertainment and creative and making things. So that's how it happened. And so I ended up, turning in my notices, and my last day in California was literally like April 19th, April 20th, and I drove. I remember I flew him out here so he could ride back with me, and when I got there, I heard from him and I heard from his wife, and it just trickled away. It just I didn't hear. It was like I tried to get over there and, like, do the tattoo I wanted to do on him while he was in California, and I never heard from him. It was just like he didn't answer, and he just kind of blew me off, and that was it. I got fucked. I got fucked. Like, I went there with the intention of doing that. I gave up my jobs, my apartment, my friends, my life to move there to do that, and really never heard from him again. Now, I know he wanted me to, like, draw and, like, get my book together, and, like, no, I'm not going to do anything, but you just don't not bother with somebody that knows nobody in that town, absolutely nobody. And it was, on the pretenses I was to come there to do that, you just don't cut somebody off and leave them stranded, like literally stranded. And then I, ended up, befriending people, turning on the electricity, and then there in Arizona, becoming friends with the girl. And then I ended up becoming really good friends with her friend, and then that caused friction, and there was all this drama. So it was like, Arizona was nothing but drama. And it was just, I literally thought I was gonna die there. Like, I wasn't making the money. Danny is a big fucking piece of shit. And yeah. He's had cancer a couple times. You would think somebody who's survived stage 4 cancer several times wouldn't be such a piece of shit to people, because karma, baby. It's gonna bite you in the fucking ass, It's karma. So, hey, Gary. So, yeah, so you would think, but people are people. And he was the type of guy that, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, that kind of thing. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about nobody, and, him and both of him and his wife are the same, kind of the same way, and I ended up going, while I was there, while I did the 3-week stint at this, like, doctor's office, the nutritionist said, oh, my ex-fiance is a tattoo artist, and I ended up going to him. And I quickly did my book, because I didn't have my book. I didn't draw. I was too busy looking for a job, trying to, like, get it together, and, like, trying to come to terms with I got fucked over in Arizona. And so I quickly did my book and started kind of not working with him. I won't say I was working with him, but inadvertently I found out that guy at that tattoo shop, the tattoo artist that brought me to Arizona, that told me to apprentice, he used to work for him. And he told me stories about him. Like, he told me stories about, like, some fucked up shit, that he didn't play by his rules, and he did what he wanted to do, and when people signed the contracts, and, and just didn't pay the rent, and just, and when they came in, when he couldn't talk, when he had his tongue removed, his wife was like, fuck off, and packing up all their shit, and fuck you to the shop owner. And that guy that at that shop in Sedona was such a nice guy, like really mellow. We wouldn't even know he was a tattoo artist. He looked like he was a cop. He looked like he was a fireman. He had no tattoos visible on his body. I was like, you actually have a tattoo? Whereas the opposite from, the asshole that brought me there is loaded with tattoos, like all the way up, just all the way up. Clearly he's a tattoo artist, but yeah, so I got to compare stories. I'm not the only one. And in the very final kicker of all this shit, okay, right when I was like, I got to get the fuck out of here because I'm going to die here. And I'm just going to, like, it's going to be the death of me if I'm not going to off myself in Arizona and not be alive anymore. I mean, it was, like, really bad. I found out through the one girl that I was friends with there, Lorna, her sister was at a party, and at the party was the girl that works at the shop where asshole was. And he always talks shit about her all the time, Christina. But I guess the sister couldn't hold the story of me in any longer. So so she told like my story, and then she realized, oh my god, yeah, because I met her at the shop, right? Yeah, exactly. So thank you. So she told her my story, and she's like, yeah, like tell her to call me, because apparently I am not the only one. Apparently this is what him and the other two guys that own the shop. He doesn't own the shop. The other two guys own the shop. He works for them. But apparently this is what they do, according to the girl that works at the shop as well as a piercer. They bring people to Arizona and they dump them, like on purpose. And predominantly it's women that they bring there and they dump. Like, that's it. Done. Like, done. Done. So I am not the only one. I'm probably about the 18th or 19th girl or person. Maybe there's some guys, I don't know, that's come there and they fucked over like that. So I'm absolutely not the only one. And that's what I heard. And that was right before I left, literally like days before I left. I heard that. And yeah. Did I ever reach out to her? The girl, I heard that she was getting fired, or they had fired her, and her last day was like the first part of 2018. After January 1, she wasn't going to have a job. I left December 5th, 2017. I was only there from April 20th, 2017 to December 5th of 2017. It was like 7 months of literal hell. And yeah, no, I never reached out to her. I don't want nothing to do with that. Just, out of the mind. Let go. Leave them to rot in their own shit. That's what I say. And it's going to happen. Mark my words. It's going to happen. Maybe riding high now, but my mama always used to say, those who ride high fall hard. And that's exactly what's going to happen with that, because you can't screw people over forever. You can't do it forever. And yeah, but in all reality, I mean, I look back, like when I'm like going, people say, oh, I want to see like the tattoo on your shoulder, and I'm trying to find it on Facebook, and I'm like looking, and I see pictures, and yeah, I'll start to cry. It's like that was my new life. That was what I wanted to do. And it's like it's so messed up that it happened the way it did, and it's hurtful. Like it's like fuck. Like why did that happen? Like why did that happen? Why did that happen? Like it was supposed to go a certain way and it didn't. But no, was there anybody? I mean, there was a few people. There's this one asshole there that said, oh, you're having sex with him. No, I never had sex with him. No. And maybe that's the reason why he cut me off, is because he thought he was going to get something. And that's not my cup of tea. I don't roll like that. Definitely don't roll like that. You're a married man. And number two, even if you were single, I still wouldn't do that because I'm not attracted to you. So, no, there wasn't sex involved. This was a boyfriend, and I went there for that, and I got fucked over because it was my boyfriend, and we broke up. No, it was a job, career change opportunity, and it was like a game to them, like the whole store, from what I heard, and that's what they do. It's a game. It's like they intentionally do it and get off on it. They bring people there and fuck them over. It's just one of the many, many people. So yeah, you're absolutely right. It was a messed up situation. But now I'm back. It's taken me a good year to get out of the hole, but I'm out of the hole. I got my fingers on the ledge. Yeah, I'm still kind of in the hole, but my fingers are on the edge. Why would you do that when your eye's all plugged up? Just wait until you go to the doctor and get it fixed before you jump on the snowblower. Next thing you know, you won't be able to walk. You'll break a leg. Then it'll be the eye, then the leg. Just wait. Go to the doctor and then do your snowblower. Oh my God. So yeah, so that's my story. That's my story. That's how I got there, and that's how I got back. I don't know. I'm not even thinking about that. I'm honestly not even thinking about that. I'm really not even thinking about that. Yeah. I right now I just, I'm focused on, you know, getting getting my life back and getting everything together the way it should be. And then who knows? I think if I did move out of California, it would probably, well, I don't know. See, many moons ago, I wanted to move to Vermont. It's crazy. I'm like bitching about the snow, like, oh my God, I can never do that. But I wanted to move to Vermont, and for the day I couldn't stand it no more. The day I was like out of the acting industry, you just say, fuck it, I'm gone. I wouldn't be opposed to moving to Vermont, but I don't know if Vermont would be another Cottonwood. You know what I mean? Could I stand it? Are the people normal in Vermont, or is it a small town? And small town comes with small town drama, and everybody knows your business. So I don't know. I'd probably move to Texas, and I would probably go to San Antonio. Yeah. Do you need more equipment for your YouTube videos? Well, I do. I'm looking. I need a. I'm using my cell phone, okay? Because I don't. Okay, number one, I have a computer, but the computer is in the closet. So what does that mean? I don't have internet. Okay, so with that said, I am looking online at cameras, but it's like I said in my other video, I don't have a computer unless I'm at work, and I can't be schlepping a camera to work and dumping stuff. I mean, I probably could, on a Friday when I'm by myself, but now I have, the other doctors coming in, so it's probably not going to work. But that means I'd only be uploading every Friday. So I was looking at some cameras on Amazon that were pretty cool, like they videotape at night, which exactly what I want to do, so I can go out to places at night, and have like the infrared lighting or something that they have, so you can see at night. And they also have like an external light on top of the camera and the microphone, which would be excellent. And it doesn't come with tapes by the looks of it. It comes with like a memory card. So I'm assuming it's kind of like a digital type. Oh, I mean, it was digital on the Canon, but it's not the tapes where you would need like to edit it on a computer and all that crap to dump it. It's like a memory card. So I'm assuming, but I don't know, and wondering, can you run one of those cameras with a USB cord into your phone when you're uploading? Can you just upload it straight to YouTube? I don't, I'm not editing any of the videos. Everything I shoot, I'm shooting them straight because one, I don't have a computer to edit, and two, I've never tried that before. So, this is all literally new to me. Just got like the bigger light, so we have better lighting. Do not use mini DV tapes. Let me see. Oh, what is that again? Let me pop that up. I'm sorry. Yeah, do not use mini tapes. I use mini tapes when I film films, when I'm doing my movies. That's that's what I use. I mean, I'm used to those tapes. I have a shitload of those for each of my films, as well as my masters, which are dumped. My master tapes are on a track where you separate the music and the effects. So you've got the dialogue separate from the music, and the sound effects are all separated. So I can reproduce them in a foreign country. So that you need tape. Okay, you can't do memory cards with that kind of shit when you're filming a actual film. Okay, I know people do their stuff on their iPhone and all that crap, and they don't ever have a tape. But let me tell you something, you need your goddamn tapes when you're dubbing and you're transferring. And if you want to get it in a foreign country, hello, you need to have your tracks separated. So yeah, that's different. But this is YouTube. If I had a camera with a memory card and just a USB, because it says it has Wi-Fi on the camera. Like the first camera I saw was like 179, which wasn't bad. And then they have another camera, it's like 221 or 249, and it's like I think it's like the same thing. But if you could, just plug it in, like put the USB and then upload to your YouTube channel from that camera, then it would maybe be better. what it's like to start out in YouTube. Yeah, I know. Well, but with your stuff that you have, do you have to edit? Do you have to edit? Yeah, $250 for a good one. I mean that's cheap. I mean, to me that's like that's a reasonable camera because I remember when I was filming and I wanted to purchase my like Canon XL1 to film because the Sony VX1000 or the V1000 or whatever it is, I can't remember. That was pretty good when you uploaded. Well, when you're filming, you have to use tapes for the editor because you have to dump your tracks. When you're editing in Final Cut or whatever, you have to lay tracks. You have to have tapes. You can't use freaking memory cards. I mean, you have to have a tape. Like, I just No, you shouldn't. I mean, and I just, I do my little videos and stuff. Well, yeah. Yeah, if I had that, then, if we get if I get more subscribers, it can blow up fast subscriber-wise if you get fancy with editing. Well, that too, and, it's just, you just got to have that right niche. You just really got to have like the thing that I know. And, I have to get a computer. I have to get all that rigged up again. Yeah. So that would be down the road. So for right now, like I said, I'm just using my phone. And everything I'm shooting is just pretty much straight out. Like I'll pause it to come back so I'm not like stretching it out long. But that's why I'm getting a bigger memory card for my phone today. It's supposed to be delivered. I ordered it on Amazon. I mean, I heard some reviews on it. SanDisk. Some reviews say, oh, it burned up their phone, and other people are like, oh, I love it. So I'm hoping that it fits in my phone for my LG. I have an LG Stylo 4. But yeah, I mean, if I had like a camera that I could just dump into my phone to upload, then that camera with a larger memory card and it shoots at nighttime, I could take it out at nighttime and go to like crazy places and do the stuff I want to like do. I'm very limited, except I have to be like indoors with lighting at night or daytime, going out at places. External mic jack and has an external mic jack. My God, I don't even know what that is. I don't even know. More appropriate for editing, isn't that hard? Yeah, true, a laptop. But then you got to get Wi-Fi, right? See, I am like, my computer, I was Time Warner and I had a cord. Like, literally, cut the cord. I had the cable. You had Time Warner before it was Pac Bell, and then it was, it was dial up. And then I went to cable, like the fiber optics, whatever the hell. But, it wasn't Wi-Fi. Like, I know little about. Yeah, no. Oh, so you don't need Wi-Fi for editing, but how don't you need Wi-Fi or internet in order to? And if you have a laptop, you need internet, which you need to have Wi-Fi, so you can't access like the YouTube Studio Beta thing to edit. Correct? Correct? Okay, no Wi-Fi needed for anything, just to upload. Just to upload. Right. Okay. So then, yeah, but so you'd have to get the internet. I mean, then it goes back to using a computer and having to get a computer. I'd have to buy a computer because, like I said, my computer's a monster, and I don't really think they have cable stuff. And I anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even have a TV, guys. I don't even have a TV. Wireless dongle for your computer in the closet. If you've got an old school computer, would wireless work? Like, it's a monster. Like, it's the big tower. Like, it's giant. I've got like a motherboard that the screen sits on. I don't even know if it still works anymore. It might have got dropped in shipping when I moved to Arizona. The movers broke all my shit. I'm lucky I still have it. Oh, yeah, I haven't had TV since 2013. I don't even know who's what anymore. I could care less. The offline program like hit film when you're done. Simply go somewhere with Wi-Fi and upload to YouTube. Yeah, but then you got to make that schlep, and you got to log in. I mean, I have Wi-Fi at my job. You know, I have Wi-Fi there, you know, at the laboratory, because I work in a lab. And we have Wi-Fi there. I never log onto it because my phone just automatically has Wi-Fi in it, I guess. I don't know. I said I don't need to. I don't know. I mean, you're dealing with somebody that doesn't know what the hell. Just a laptop for $300 to $400, basic for $225. Right, probably at Best Buy. Yeah, right. And on your phone, there are some pretty good editing apps. I'm sure you probably could. I don't know. I haven't looked into that. I'm thinking I probably should get a separate phone if I was going to do that. I mean, I wish I could like edit on this guy, the tablet, but the tablet don't move that. It don't move that fast. I don't know. It's supposed to be like unlimited, like it's a hotspot or some crap like that. I don't know. But sometimes on my, if I'm trying to access Facebook, it'll be super slow, and then other times it moves okay. I don't know. Is it because of the memory? Like I don't have like a big memory thing in a tablet. I mean, you know, this is how I watch my YouTube videos. Like when I'm like watching my shows on YouTube, like my, you know, my people I'm subscribed to, and I enjoy their programming. So that I watch on this, and I'm like stoked because for years, if I wanted to watch anything, I watched it on my phone. And before this phone, I had a smaller phone about this big, so you can only imagine what that was like. 4 years. You know, and be like, oh, I just want to watch YouTube. So I have my phone. Now I got my little tablet, and I'm like, this is like TV. This is so exciting. You know, but I don't want to pay cable. I don't want to pay prices. I'd rather watch, you know, the stuff on YouTube. It's more entertaining to me. Nikon D33. That's a camera, right? The Nikon. But I bet that's expensive. I'm not looking to spend like a fortune. I mean, if I suddenly had like a buco shitload of like subs, you know what I mean? It would be well worth it. But I gotta see how this goes. I mean, this whole YouTube thing for me might not even work. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, oh, it's just gonna fail, whatever. I absolutely love it. You know, I'm not out competing or trying to be, you know, against somebody else. You know, no, I'm doing my own thing. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that it goes. I like it better than Facebook because I can do this with you. I can't do this on Facebook. This is like totally cool to me. You know, I'm like happy. I'd rather have this than Instagram or Facebook any day. Instagram's kind of retarded. I mean, everybody says you got to get Instagram, but I don't know. It is kind of retarded. And Facebook, most of the people that are on there don't give a shit who the hell I am. It's like, I have all these subscribers. I have all these like people on my page at like 100 every day trying to get on it. And you get on it and then they make some rude comment to you. So you accept them as a friend. And that's why I've been dumping people. And it's like, if you really read my post, you wouldn't send me private messages because one, I don't have a computer and I do not have Messenger on my phone, so I cannot answer you. So everybody's like always sending me messages. I see the little icon, but if I do it, it wants me to download the Messenger on my phone, so I can't check it. Only when I'm at work, and I can't be on the computer screwing around on Facebook all freaking day. Well, it's true. So, like, these people, they don't read anything on my page. So, I don't even know if they're paying attention that I even have a YouTube to, like, go check it out and subscribe. So, it's like, the minuscule, minor little itty-bitties that I have, those people I'd like to keep that are on my YouTube and get rid of everybody that's not. Subscribe. Because I think you're building numbers on your page. Like, you're not actually paying attention and you don't even know why you're on my page, or you're signing onto my page to send me a dick pic. Like, why do I want to see a picture of your dick? Like, really? No, I don't. So, you know, I've been dumping people. I mean, I started out like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago with almost 5,000 people, and I got it down to 3,600, and now I think I'm at 3,700 because I added a bunch of people. But those people don't even like communicate with you or whatever, so I'm starting to dump them, and it's easy at work because I just delete. Easier on the phone. So when I do have downtime, I'm just delete. I knock out 600 a day. Anybody who's not subscribed on my channel that's on my YouTube, that's what I'm doing. Because you're not listening and you're sending me private messages and you're trying to show me pictures of your dick and no. I'll send you a dick pitch back. A dick picture back, bitch. That's what I'll do. That's what you want. That's what you want. I'll send you one right back. Oh my God. And they ask to be friends again. I delete and I don't ask to be friends with any motherfucker again. Yeah, it really does happen. I started getting that. I didn't really get any dick pictures for the longest time, and everybody else got them, and I kind of was like, I don't get them. I truly am like fugly. Like, I know I'm fugly, but I really am fugly because I don't get a dick pic. And now all of a sudden, I got dick pics. Oh my God. Really? Really? I mean, you've seen one dick, you've seen them all. Like, why do we have to see yours? Really? Just saying. Just saying. Why did I stop making movies? Well, I was about ready to shoot my 5th film, and my film through my company, not working for somebody else. It was my picture. And, my mom she had cancer. And I don't know if anybody, y'all probably don't know because you probably weren't like following the backstory from me years ago. So my mom had lung cancer, small cell lung cancer, and she did her treatments in 2005, and I premiered Evil in the Bayou. In 2005, we moved into a different apartment, and then the cancer had come back, and then she started, and I was about ready to film the fifth film. I had it all cast, I had everything ready to go, and she started her chemo treatments again, and then she ended up passing away. So my mom died April 2nd, 2006. And shortly after she passed, they cut my hours at my crappy telemarketing job that I was working at. Because you got to work a job. You can't, as an actor. I mean, actors are a dime a dozen. Trust me, I know. I do casting. I kept pictures in the trunk for when the actors acted up on set. I tell them to get the fuck off a set, and I called the next motherfucker in the trunk. And that's the way I roll, right? So, and they're there. You got an actor. They're right there. You had your backup. So, you got to keep your day job in LA because, and anywhere, especially if you don't live in LA and you're living on the East Coast and you're trying to be an actor, you got to keep your day job because you would be in California or a place where it's more prominent if you were a serious actor, right? As they say. So, anyways, so, they cut my hours at the crappy job, and I was like, oh my God, what the fuck am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And, I saw on Craigslist they were hiring someone for the cancer center at the Tower Oncology. And that happened to be where my mother had her cancer treatments. And so I responded, and Stephen had called like right away, like the next day. I was at the tanning bed. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I was tanning, and Stephen's on the phone, could you come in for an interview? So I did that day. And then I came back 2 days later. So it was like a Wednesday, and I think I came back Friday because they had a code yellow, which means somebody in treatment doing chemo collapsed. They either like passed out or they had a heart attack, and they had to call code yellow, means somebody pretty much died, okay? We don't call code blue. I mean, it's pretty much somebody's in trouble. That's what a code yellow means. And I love to call them at the front desk on the phone. I made it sound like you were shopping at Kmart when I called the codes when people collapsed, and there's a lot of people that passed away. I see a lot of death there. And so hold on, I get this stupid text message. So anyways, yeah, so I went for the second time and I interviewed. Okay, so I think I'm back. Okay, so sorry about that. I think the text message threw me off. So as I was saying, yeah, so I got the job and I started working there. So obviously now my focus was, trying to like do the job and make sure I had a job because my hours were cut at the shitty job. And, I wanted to make it happen. So one thing led to another. And next thing you know, years pass by because you're working Monday through Friday. You're not working a schleppy job and your focus becomes the job instead of your acting. So as life changes and you get older, you have to put priorities in check. So even though I had my priorities in check then, now it becomes a different priority because my mother is not alive. There is no secondary backup if some shit falls apart. There is no nothing that's going to happen even though I took care of everything. You understand? So that's why I ended up not doing so much acting. And then in the midst of that time frame when I was at Tower, I honestly legitly got a lot of scripts and a lot of offers, but these people were people. They'd send me scripts and I'd go meet with people, but there was no money involved. Like it would be like it fell through and it was one thing after another. And I was like, you know what? I thank God I am not in this industry anymore because it is so fly by night. It is so wishy-washy. You can't guarantee income and money and live off of that. So even when I was working and doing 8 films a year, I was doing live internet. I used to be, what they call it, internet model. And then I did a lot of bondage stuff. So, when I was on the internet, I would make like $120,000 a year doing that. And then when I was doing my bondage, I'd make like 30,000. And I did my films and fly off everywhere. But I always came back to a job. And now I'm in an office where they don't do actors, and a medical office. I work for 12 oncologists, okay? 12 doctors. You can't have an acting career unless it's on the weekends. And, not a lot of people anymore that were doing the films back in the day that were in California. We're doing the films, to even like still stick in the whole circle of the people, So, and people moved away and, life just changed. Everything changed. Everything changed. And that's how it happened. And then, that's it. Here we are today. So, yeah. So I think I missed somebody's comment here. Hold on. Here we go. Try getting your films on Netflix or Prime. I tried to find Bagman on there. No luck. Bagman is actually on Amazon. It's actually called The Bagman Murders. And it is actually on Amazon Prime right now. So it is re-released on Amazon, and Evil in the Bayou should be re-released as well. Now, I still have Tales 1 and Tales 2 that I need to re-release again. So as soon as I get my hands on a good distributor, I will do that. Or maybe I should try to just do it myself. I haven't gotten past Kitchen Sexy. Why? It was just so horrible, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, the whole thing with the nudity. We all remember that scene. Yes, we do. But you know what? I've got stories. I mean, I've got stories. I've got stories on the Bagman. The Bagman was the learning curve for me. It was my first film that I produced myself. My mom actually directed it, and awkward to film. No, absolutely not, because I had another pair of underwear on underneath the skirt, and I wanted it dropped like that, and that's how I wanted the scene shot. It was just funny as hell. We had somebody on the floor, the PA, pulling down the guy's pants. I mean, if you only knew, when you're filming, it's not what you think it is. But I actually have stories, but the Bagman has a lot of, fucked up stories. Fucked up. It was a learning curve for so many levels, from crew to cast to special effects artists, and how, oh God, I mean, there's stories. There's a story, and it was very public story. But we didn't have Facebook back then. Otherwise, every motherfucker would have known about it. But yeah, we didn't have Facebook. But yeah. Oh, you did the first one, right? Not the second one. Because I wasn't in the second one. You have to watch the first one. And don't ask me what the movie was about, because, it changed what was written in the script did not project on film. A lot of times that happens when the editor gets his nips on something, he can change what is written in the script so easily, and the film becomes something other than what you actually wrote. Editing is key. I will guarantee you that. Music and editing is everything to your movie. Of course, you need good actors and you need a good director. I wasn't in the second one. It was just flashbacks. It was flashbacks. I wasn't in the second one. Literally, I was not in the second one. I did not fly to Oregon to shoot Evil Maker 2. Exactly. Yeah, so I wasn't in the second one. I legitimately went to Oregon and filmed the first one, but I did not do the second one. But I heard they used a lot of flashbacks. They didn't have to pay anything. They didn't have to pay me again. Well, you would think, but, you know, did they pay for, like, any of the flashbacks they used for Witchcraft 9 for Witchcraft 7? Because at the beginning of Witchcraft 9, they had a bunch of flashbacks for Witchcraft 7, and I don't think any actor got paid for it. I mean, we're not dealing with a union production. If it was union, yeah. It's non-union. They don't have to pay you shit. You're lucky if you get a meal. You're lucky. You're lucky if you get some water. That's a big budget movie. And no, it wasn't. It was low budget. Everything low budget. Even my shit's low budget. I ain't gonna lie. I try to make it work. I try to make it work on a micro budget. And you can make it happen. You know, it's just, you gotta do it right. And editing is everything. Oh my God. Oh my God. But yeah. Now, I liked it. I liked being up there and filming. That was fun. That was fun. Oh, it totally is. Because, I mean, unless you're just like, somebody's just schlepping them out and they're just doing it for, you know, trying to make a quick buck and it's all about tits and ass or whatever. That type of low budget, no. But if I see low budget films where they're actually like putting in the work and they actually want to make some product that has a storyline and it's not all about the sex and the tits and ass and, you know, and they're actually trying to make something that if you were doing it on film, like film. Do you remember when film existed, like 16 and Super 16 and 35, which is awesome instead of this video shit? You know, if somebody's making something that legitly you were going to shoot it on film and it would be a good movie, that's the stuff I like. Oh, you haven't seen any of the witchcraft movies? Why? I seen 7 because I remember when I got cast for 9. So I was in Witchcraft 9, 10, and 11. I wasn't in any of the other ones. Oh my God. Yeah, that was a trip. But when I got cast for 9, Jerry Pfeiffer had given me a copy of Witchcraft 7, so I knew what role I was going into because it seemed like in every Witchcraft movie they had a new Detective Lutz. So I was Detective Lutz, the longest running Detective Lutz. I don't think anybody came back and revised that character 3 times. I think that was it. Oh, 12 was impossible. Oh yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen the other ones. I haven't seen them, because they, again, they try to sell the films on tits and ass, and it's like a lot. I mean, I've done a lot of the Skinemax. Well, I've done one guaranteed Skinemax movie, the Passion Network. That was like that, and that had a horror story. I got a story behind that one too. But I mean, the cast and crew were fine, but I do have a funny story with that. But the low budget. Again, that's all they sell the movie on. It's all they sell the movie on. And then everybody that are working on the film. I'm so dry. I'm talking so much. And everybody that's, working on it, or the people, the production, some people, they try to get people to donate money to become like, oh, I'll make you a producer on if you put like $100, I'll give you a credit. I never did that. I didn't want that. I didn't want like 100 freaking producers. Well, maybe not 100, but I still wouldn't want 50 producers to make a film. on your film. I mean, please, you could tell that somebody just, got donations to put it together. So that's something I wasn't interested in when I was filming my movies. I just funded everything myself, did everything myself. Let's see, is the chat still working? Not seeing live chat. Okay. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes it will, like, not scroll up and see your last messages. Sorry if my hand's in the camera, guys. I'm trying to see the messages. That's why I was kind of having it on my tablet, too, so I could do the scroll up. I don't know. Okay, maybe there's nothing there. I don't know. There we go. There we go. I think there's more messages. I'm just not. Where's the cat? Where is Phoenix? Well, he's. I think he went into the bedroom this morning. He was, he's got a lot of the sinus issues, and so the last couple days he's been drinking water like. And you think he's like swallowing down the wrong hole, like like we do. We take a drink and then we start coughing, but he's got a lot of sinus drainage going on, so he was kind of coughing. I gave him some prednisone earlier to kind of help with that. He takes his allergy pills, which I give him Zyrtec. So I cut these in half. So they're a 10 milligram tablet. I give him 5 milligram once a day. That helps with the allergies because he's always mucousy. That's why he had a nose job. He's had a rhinoplasty where this was like cut and opened and lasered out so that the mucus can come out. Because when he has mucus, dude, big, not big, and just, and it's like it's stuck in there and he's struggling and he's chew, and it's like, oh my God. And right now, you can hear him like when he's swallowing, he's draining down the back of his throat. So he's probably going to have a big noogie probably in the next couple days. I was going to do a shower treatment, meaning I go into the bathroom, I put the humidifier on, I put the shower on, and I get really hot and steamy so that the walls are running, and just we stay in the bathroom for like 15 minutes, and then that kind of opens that up, and it'll like flush out easier. So sometimes I do the steam treatments with him. It was really bad before I got the surgery. I would he'd wake me up, and I'd have to do that. Well, that's not bad. Sometimes at Walmart, these guys for 45 tablets are like $17. Sometimes at Walmart. This last time it was, I think it was like 23 for these. And 45 times 2, that's what, 100 tablets? Because there's 45 tablets, but I cut them in half. So he's got 100 days worth here. So I just went over to Walmart. Walmart was my only store in Arizona, so I had to get Zyrtec at Walmart. But actually, in Arizona, he didn't have to take that anymore. But then once we moved back from Arizona, he started with the bloody nose, and then all of a sudden it was helter-skelter. I mean, literally, he sneezed, and it was blood, and it just poured, and it wouldn't stop, and I had to rush him to the emergency. And now he had the bloody nose, in the beginnings of the bloody nose, because he has high blood pressure now. So he's on Norvasc every day. That's what he takes every day, every night, like around 5, 6 o'clock, because I get off work at 4 and I'm home by 5. Usually he eats, and I give him his Norvasc. So he has that he takes every day, and he takes this in the morning. I give him some prednisone to help, the steroid to help with that, because he was kind of coughing the other night because he was mucus. I could tell because he's doing this chewing, and usually it's like he's feeling weird, like something is back of his throat, so he's kind of like doing that thing. At first, I thought it was something else, but now I'm kind of correlating it with the sinus, because it seems like before he gets a noogie, you can hear him like doing that weird thing, and he's trying to swallow down the back of his throat. The life of a Persian. That's what you get when you have Persian cats. Maybe not all Persians, but my Phoenix is like that. My God. So it's like, it's all about him. You can't have a life. You can't plan anything, because he might turn around and be like, we're going to the hospital and you're going to drop $500 today. Money you ain't got. And, you know, the tears. And what am I going to do? And, oh my God. That's Phoenix. That's my Phoenix. I know he's in the bedroom. I can go grab him. I know he walked in there. I mean, he's not like dilapidated, like sick. He's just, and he's not even mucusy. But you know, he gets to coughing sometimes. Let me see if I can go grab him. I'll be right back. Oh my God! Get down on this floor. I can't get back up. My God, my legs are cracking. Where are you at? There you are. Okay, we're back. Oh my God. So here's Phoenix. Yes. 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 See, I mean, he looks fine. It's just, like I said, he's been kind of, like right now, me, I feel like I got drainage down the back of my throat. Well, that's kind of like his allergies are flaring. Mwah. Mwah. Yes. You want a treat? Kisses. Did you drop it? Yes, you did. Right. Kisses. That's Phoenix. 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 Yes, he was sleeping. I woke him up. Yeah. Oh my God. He's like, what? You woke me up. Phoenix, you want a treat? He's like, just put me down. Kisses. He looks grumpy. That's his face. Yeah, he thinks he's a prop. Kisses. Well, you're not. He's like, I'm dropping him, Ma. You got me in a weird position. Okay. Yes. Yes. All right, you said your hellos. Yes. So that's Phoenix. Phoenix. He's going into the corner. Hey, you want a treat? Play with the butterflies. Come here. So yeah. Oh my God. How many people are so... Okay, nice. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. He's smart too. He's a smart cat. I think last time or the first time I did the live video, he did a bunch of treats. Or the contest video. Or treats. He did tricks. Tricks or treats. Trick and treat. He did a bunch of tricks. Phoenix. He's just chilling like a villain. My God. So yeah, so I just popped on today to see if anybody was out there, just say hi. It's Sunday. Now the sun is coming out. It was raining earlier. And then it got nice, and then it started sprinkling again. And I was like, I can't go out. But, like I said, I'm waiting for that memory card. I ordered 128, I guess, gigabyte, GB memory card for my phone. I figured go big or go home. And it was only like $22 on Amazon. Plus I ordered it, so I got it today rather than Monday. So it was like $3.99. So it's $27 total, like $30 for the card with tax on my Amazon Prime to get the memory card. I hope it doesn't burn up my phone. Otherwise, you won't see me for a while. I I don't think it will. I mean, what causes a memory card to burn up a phone? Will your phone handle that size card? I have no idea. I don't know. Is there a problem? Could it not handle that? Right now I have a 4 GB, which I had in my other phone that my old coworker from the cancer center gave me in IT. He had like a 4 gigabyte one, so I was like, you know what? I think I need to put a memory card in my phone because I didn't have one. So I took it out of my other phone, I put it in here, and I was filming on that one. But then once I hit the 4 GB, which was like 30 minutes, like it totally cut off on the video, and I was like, I need a bigger card. And originally I was just going to get a 64 because if I get a camera and I actually legitimately do all that, and like I said, I saw the camera on Amazon. I mean, I'm not looking for like some spectacular $1,000 camera. If I'm going to buy $1,000 camera, I'm going to be buying it because I'm going to be shooting a fucking movie, right? I'm not going to be, not in my $1,000 for a camera, $2,000 for a camera is for, like what I shot the Bagman on, a Canon XL1. We're not doing that for YouTube. This is YouTube, for Christ's sakes. We're not making a movie, all right? So, the cameras that I've seen on Amazon are like $249, $179. I'm not looking for a spectacular camera, but I am looking for something that you can do at nighttime. But those, you could put a fairly decent memory card in. And if I'm not shooting on my phone, I technically don't need a memory card in my phone. But right now I'm shooting on my phone. So, why not? Why not? And then maybe I'll get one for my tablet. I don't know I don't even know. Do tablets have memory cards? Does anybody know that answer? Like, can you put memory cards in a tablet? Or is it just, I know it has a phone number, so I have a separate number for this tablet. You can't call, but you can text on this tablet with this phone number. So I have a 323 number on this number. I have a 323 number on my home phone number, or my cell phone that I'm using. But this is a different number because they call it a different line. But then I'm wondering, should I just get maybe a better phone? I just got this phone in October. Like, I went in intentionally to buy, because I was always prepaid, because I've never been on a contract because of credit and stuff. So I went in with all intentions to buy a phone outright, like I normally would, and pay prepaid every month through T-Mobile. And then they soft-soaked me into applying and see if I'm eligible. So I did, because what kind of pissed me off is, you tell me if this wasn't like a clickbait bullshit, like a bait and switch. It's called bait and switch. And I've had this happen with an apartment in North Hollywood, or not North Hollywood, Studio City on Arch. When I moved there on the internet, and what it said was $1,400. What reality was, after I was desperate for the apartment, and I was like, getting evicted from the place I was living in Beverly Hills because they were tearing it down and nobody was wanting to rent to me and all this bullshit. And then she said yes, and then she's like, oh, I talked to the owners and the apartment's $1,500, not $1,400. So at that point, what am I gonna do? Like, it was total fucking clickbait. It was fucking bait and switch there. It was just kind of like trickery. So the same thing happened with T-Mobile. So T-Mobile on the website, and even in store, when they had the Samsung phone or the LG phone, well, I went in to get the Samsung, and it was $250 to buy it outright for the phone. And because I had a Samsung already, and I like Samsung. I've been using Samsung for a long time. So it was $250. It was $250 on the internet. If you weren't running your credit and you were buying cash, it was $250 in the store with the freaking sticker. I get to the counter to buy it, and they're like $300 and some dollars. Apparently, the store. Thank you. Apparently, I have an LG now. Okay, so when I went into the store, he tried to charge me $300 and some dollars for this Samsung that was $250 on the freaking wall. And I was like, why is it $300? I get taxed, but over $300. And he's like, oh, well, it's actually $279. I said, but the sticker says $250. If you're not doing a credit check, if you're buying the phone outright. Oh, well, if there was another button, it would be this for prepaid. No, bitch. Like, how can it be if there was another button? If the button's not there, the button's not there, right? So, in the end, I saw this phone, which is the LG Stylo 4, okay? And it was bigger screen than the Samsung, the one I was looking at. It was bigger, and it was the same price. So I was like, he was like, well, we can try. And I said, I don't think it's going to go through. Like, seriously, I don't think the credit check's going to go through. So he ran it, and he's like, oh, well, you can pick any phone in the store. I still stuck with the LG for $250. Why do I want $1,000 freaking phone? What? I don't need a phone to wipe my ass. I need a phone to call. I need a phone to text and to check my Facebook. That's about it. I don't want it to wipe my fucking ass. I don't need like all these bells and whistles. I don't like bells and whistles. I want it simple and done. So I got this phone. So that's the phone I'm using right now. It's the LG. It's it's not bad. It gives away for free when you switch. Well, yeah. So I'm paying for the phone. I didn't have to pay the $300. I think that day. Oh, Phoenix is coughing again. So he's got all that mucus. I think I paid. What do I pay a month? Because I have my service. Because normally when I was prepaid, it was $70 a month, $65 a month. So it's basically the same thing that I'm paying now, except now I pay $10 a month for the phone, and then I was able to get a free tablet when these came in. So then I got the free tablet, and that was a fiasco. So the T-Mobile that I go to in Torrance is not a fan. Every time I go over there, like the phone, he tried to screw me on that, tried to do that bullshit. Okay, so when I went back and got the tablet, they charged me, even though it was free, I ended up paying like $22 for this and $27 for this, and then in the end, it was like gonna be, they tried to charge me on my bill, which was supposed to be free. So I had a hell of a ride just to get this straightened out, to pay $100 for the phone and the tablet a month, and that's it. So I don't know if I should, say like if I don't get a camera, maybe I can just get maybe a different phone that maybe is better quality. But I like this LG, but maybe I should get a different phone to shoot any videos on. I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't have the computer and I don't have all that, and that's going to be costly, and I would be down the road where you could probably go in and get another phone and just pay an extra $10 a month for an additional phone line, and maybe that might be I don't know. I got all these things I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't need a lot of phones. Phoenix. And there he goes. He's going back to bed. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Some people try to give you suggestions, and I welcome suggestions, but if it sucks and you're giving me suggestions, then maybe it really sucks. Because if you're telling me just suggestions or pointers, tips, maybe it just kind of sucks. I don't know. Like I said, this is all new to me, and it was never a mission. Like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber. I'm not trying to be a YouTuber. I just making videos and trying to make entertaining, stupid, silly things. And if things happen, then they happen. If they don't, then they don't. You know what? Aw, thank you. Thank you. I know. I watch a lot of videos. I watch a lot of videos that say you gotta have a niche. You gotta stay focused, and you gotta take. Well, okay. I think it's fun to do some cooking stuff. Am I trying to make a cooking show? No. Am I a chef? Hell no. But if I can be stupid on film and do something and it may be squirrely, what the hell? Because that's my personality. If I can show you a little bit of some of my, if I would have had this going, y'all would have seen the whole thing going down in Arizona. You would have been a part of that. And it would have been live drama unfolding with that whole scenario. So yeah, there's so many things in my life. I mean, there is a lot of stories. I'm not, privileged. I'm not come from well-to-do. I've had my struggles, and I've got really stories. That's arriving today. We know that. Okay, don't cut me off. Every time I get a text message, I fear it's going to cut me off. There is a lot of stories to tell, but I don't know if anybody would be interested in the stories. Some people think, well, she's an actor and she comes from this and everything was, no. I've had shit in my life just like everybody. I might have been through worse shit than some people, and other people have worse shit than me. But I know what shit is. I know what the very bottom is, and I know what it is to have things good, and what it is to rebuild. So yeah, yeah, that's my life. So I just want to be me. And if I put out, I like the ghost stuff. I would love to get out and like go to abandoned places. I mean, even if it is during the day, I don't care. Oh, you're welcome, Gary. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh my God. Thank you. So yeah, I mean, I would love to go to abandoned properties. I definitely want to do some stuff with the Ouija board, but I don't play it alone. Not that I'm afraid to play it alone. I feel like it's not going to work if it's not like multiple people. I would love to do where I just showed my one friend Linda the rising of the table and how to make a table walk, but we need to do it where there's not carpet, even though we did do it over Christmas at the Christmas party I had. And she was just like, "Oh my God." Because there is a thing where you can put your fingers, kind of like a Ouija board, but not like a Ouija board, but you focus and you just focus all your energy to make the table dance and walk and move and different things. And the table will go across the floor. And you're not doing it, but it's moving. So I like to do stuff like that, and, just some ghost stuff and just, silly things, and try stuff out that I buy, online, or some wacky shit. That's the stuff I want to do. I'm not going to be like posing around in a bikini. One, I can't pose in a bikini. I mean, not bikini ready. I wouldn't do that anyways. I'm not trying to sell that. And even if I wasn't doing YouTube and doing my films, I don't like to sell that. Does that make sense? It's kind of like when I was on the internet. I'll give you a little story. I know you guys are probably tired of my fucking stories, but I can catch the next live show again. Thanks for putting this out there. Oh, you're welcome. Well, I'll make it quick. So when I was on the internet, and when I say internet, I used to do live nude feeds on the internet. Okay, so people could log in and watch you. And there was other girls, and they started when the company got sold out by the main person and the people that own the other company. They own the strip bar. They started bringing in their talent, which came not so decent girls who just didn't give a shit. So, when you'd exit the room, because you were in a room by yourself, you controlled the camera with a remote. Nobody was in the room with you. You were alone. When you exit the room, you had your clothes on, you also put a robe on. And the other girls would walk around just whatever, didn't give a shit. That's not me. Like, that has never been me. I have self-respect, and yeah, I'm not going to be on here dancing around in a bikini. I'm not going to be like, I don't want my channel banned. You know what I mean? I don't want somebody to say, "Oh, I'm going to report her," because she's this or she's that. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to be me. And if it goes down different paths and you see different video style and it's not one thing where it gets boring, whatever, then don't subscribe. But I'd like you to subscribe and stay on. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my little story. I know you gotta go. So yeah. I know you gotta run because it's late there. That's why I came on early, to catch all the people on the other side, on the flip side of the coin. See who's out there. See who gets notified. Who's got their bell on. Hopefully, YouTube. I don't blame YouTube. I blame my subscribers. You got to put that bell on, because I think YouTube's fine. I think it's just the subscribers. You just got to make sure you get notified. Like, if I don't put the bell on the channels I like, I have no idea until I log on to their channel and say, "Hey, I haven't seen any videos from them for a while." So I always make sure I got my bell on so I know, and then I can watch it later if I'm at work or whatever. Like, I wait till people go, and I'm by myself at work, and I pop on my YouTube and I'm watching other people's videos. So yeah. So I'm sorry if I'm boring everybody with my stupid. I just came on here today to shoot the shit and just say hi, and happy Sunday. It's kind of dreary, and like I said, I'm waiting to see if my friend shows up, and I'm waiting to get my memory card and see if it works and if my phone can handle it. Now you're scaring me. Yeah, so if everything is good, And if it was a little sunny, I would probably be out shooting something in a cemetery or something right now. Probably one over here. It's not that phenomenal. It's kind of flat, and the graves are not like the cemetery you've seen in the other video. It's just so pretty. This is kind of boring. Yeah, exactly. I have no filter. Everything comes out like word vomit. I really don't have a filter. And it seems like the older I get, the less I care anymore. It's like, when you were like 20s, you kind of cared and you needed to like kiss people's asses to make sure you got that job. And, whatever. If I don't get it, I don't get it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. If you don't like me, get the fuck out. I've been through too much shit in my life to care anymore. I mean, I care about people. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not like hating and fucking like this horrible person and treat everybody like a piece of shit. No, I just, when people react and, well, like the other day in the parking lot. Oh my God, I was gonna beat this old bitch down, and literally, she was an old bitch. So on last Friday, not this Friday, the Friday before, I went to the post office at work to go pick up the specimens. I work in a laboratory, so I work for pathologists that take specimen. Well, they don't take it, but the dentist, when you go to the dentist and they find something in your mouth, they take it out and they send it to us to see if it's cancer. That's where I work, at a lab. Okay? So I go to the post office on Fridays because I'm the only one working on Friday. And usually I'm alone, but now one of the doctors is coming in. Okay, so I go to the post office to get the specimens, and on my way back, I'm coming through the parking lot, and this Corvette, this woman, she's like having trouble getting around my car, and I'm sitting there waiting to make my left-hand turn to go down the ramp to look for a parking spot because there's no parking. And here she is, she's backing up, and she comes by me, and her face looked like she was gonna be nice, and then she goes, "Slow down." I was like, "Fuck you, bitch!" And she slammed on the brakes. Let me tell you something. I went down to P2 and I parked and I heard like a roar. I was like, oh no, I'm going to wait for that bitch. Because if that bitch comes down, she's like 90 years old. She going to keep my car. I swear to God, I would have beat her down. I would have beat her ass down. I waited by my car. Normally that would never be me. But, I live in California. So everybody's just so on edge. And I'm just so, did you have to say... Did you really have to say, slow down? Like, why couldn't you just drive by, maybe give me a dirty look, whatever? I mean, do you have to physically, first of all, you shouldn't be saying that to anybody because you don't know if the other person might be packing something, okay? Like, I don't open my mouth to people because you don't know. You can get shot, okay? Whether you're in California or you're in Arizona or where the hell you are, you don't know. So it's better just to mind your business, do your shit, find your own spot, and leave people go. But, yeah, so... And the older I get, the more I'm just like, you're triggered. He's like, you didn't have to say that. I thought she was going to be nice. I kind of had a nice face. I thought she was going to be nice. And then she went, I was like, oh, fuck you, bitch. And I said loud, because I'm very vocal and very loud. I speak loud. She hit the brakes because she heard it. I don't care. Come out and do something to me. I dare you. I dare you. She had a brand new little Corvette. What the hell are you driving that car for? You can't even drive. You're almost 100. You can't even drive. Please. You're going to kill somebody on the road because you can't see. And you can't stop in time because your skills, your motor skills aren't like what they were at 20 or 40 or 50. God. So that's my little story from the other day. Oh my God. But yeah, guys, I don't know if anybody's on here. I haven't seen a chat pop up. So, yeah, there we go. So make sure that I can see all your writings. Last time it kind of stuck and didn't really move too much, so. But yeah. So that's my little story. Okay, you're still there. You're like, I'm kind of falling asleep with you. Oh my God. But anyways, so yeah. wonder if I can charge my phone while I'm live. I don't know. I heard that you can't charge while you're live, but let's see. Where's my charger? I can't see. See if it screws it up. Huh? I got my charger in. So I think you can charge. I heard you can't charge while you're live. I don't know. Because it went down to like 39%. Usually my battery lasts longer than that, but it wasn't exactly charged. Okay, so I'm back. All right, guys. So I don't want to bore you and keep you guys on. I'm sure you guys have stuff to do. It is Sunday. It is 12:40 here in California. I'm sure it's like in the afternoon and nighttime where some of you guys are. But, and I've been on here for like an hour and 41 minutes. Oh my God. But yeah, so I probably should head off of here. I just popped on to say hello, see how everybody's doing, see what's up. Okay. Might be the charger. Maybe it is true. Maybe you can't charge when you're live. So with that said, because I don't know, and it, my phone is like at 30%, and I may freeze up again. Aw, thank you. I'm definitely going to shoot. You know what I did order that's coming tomorrow? Because Calvin, who's usually on here, I don't know where the hell he's at. Calvin gave me a great suggestion. Vampire makeup. So I ordered some things. If I can get them on. My teeth are so ground down because the Invisalign I did. That was a stupid idea. I ground my teeth. I'm not going to buy the denture fix because I need to get this shit off. And no me would like lock on. So I think you can put like a little piece of chewing gum in the little slit and put them in. So I bought me some vampire teeth. So those should come tomorrow along with some other stuff I bought for my Etsy shop. But yeah, so I bought some vampire teeth because I'm gonna do vampire makeup. So I'm gonna do that video next. Like I said, I was gonna go out and shoot today at the cemetery, but I'm waiting for my friend to see if he's coming or not, and then I'm waiting for my memory card to come. So I really can't leave. So I was like, let's go live. Let's go live. Because I'm going to probably be shooting a vampire one either tomorrow when I get it. I get excited. It's like, oh, I got it. I got to do it. I get excited to do the makeup. Because I love doing the makeup. I love doing like the special effects stuff too. And I should try to make something like a corpse, so I can sit and have two hands going and not trying to like do stuff on my face and get all these like, I got a big old zit, but this was not where I did the special effects over here. My, oh my, trying to get all this crap off of your face. It's like, it was easier on the arm. Hell of a lot easier on the arm. But yeah, so I get a lot of ideas. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. It's like, the ideas will pop in and then I do it. I don't write it down. Like, I gotta like detail and have it. If it comes to me and I'm like, I can shoot that. Do it. Why not? And that's the way I want to do it. I don't want to do it all like where I'm so focused. That's too much. Because I work Monday through Friday. And then I got my Etsy shop, and I got orders I have to fill, and things I have to do for the Etsy shop. And then, I'm trying to continue with content, because you got to have content. That's how you get your subscribers. We're almost at 250. I think I'm at 221. We're almost halfway there to the giveaway. Oh my God. I feel like it's a milestone. It's a milestone to get to the 500 mark. It's like, how can I get it up? How can I up it so I can give you guys that money? And then, like I said, I'm going to do giveaways every month. I think that when I get 1,000 subscribers, I want to do like a $300 giveaway or $500 gift card giveaway. That would be nice. I'm sure somebody could use that. I mean, $100, I could use $100. Yeah. So I'm like, do people not want that $100? We got to get it to 500 so I can at least pull a name from the people who commented. So I'm like, well, I guess people don't want it that bad. But I'm sure people really want a $500 gift card or five 100s. I don't know if they even sell $500 gift cards. I have no idea. I'd have to buy five 100s. That's kind of tongue twister. I probably have to do that. So I'm thinking, on 1,000 subscribers, because that's like a landmark. That's like, oh my God, I have 1,000 people that are actually liking my shit. Like, they're actually liking my content. They're following me. They're reading the stuff on my Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And that's the people that I appreciate, like those people, the people that actually care, and the people that read and pay attention and know what's going on. So, yeah, I think that because of that, when I hit the 1,000 mark, I will do like a certain video after I get the 500, and there's will be a certain video that you have to comment on and be subscribed to, and then once I hit 1,000, you'll be eligible for like $500. I mean, who couldn't use $500, right? I mean, is there nobody out there that, I mean, if you were like handing $500 on the street, you wouldn't take it? As long as you didn't think it was like drug money, but just like random, like giveaway? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If I had $500 right now, I could go buy my camera. I might even be able to buy my laptop. I might be able to do so many little things. So yeah, I'd be appreciative of that. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, hopefully. But yeah, I think I'm at 221 subscribers right now. So I'm close to the halfway mark to get to the $100. The $100 giveaway for you guys. Just got to get there. Just got to get to the 500. And then what I want to do, legitly, I would like to do like a giveaway every month. That would be cool. That would be cool. That's the plan. Like once I hit the 1,000 and I give away the bigger prize. Okay, so I think I'm back. And I'm freezing a lot because I've been on here for a while, I think. So anyways, once I get the 1,000 mark subscribers, that I'm gonna do a monthly thing, and it won't be like, oh, once I hit this amount, no, it'll just be a video a month that you have to comment on, and then you can win a prize. But it's not until after I hit the 1,000 that I want to do the monthly. But so 500, $100, and 1,000 subscriber. I think I'm gonna try. Don't quote me. Don't write it in stone. But I think I'm gonna do $500 for the 1,000 subscribers when I hit that mark. So that'll be the prize. I think it may be 300. It may be 3. It just depends on where I'm at financially and everything on my end, and But it'll be more than 100, that's for sure. Even if it's 200, it's $200. I mean, who can use or 250? Who can use that? So yeah, guys. So I know I'm freezing a lot, and I'm not even sure if you're still on. I mean, I can see 3 people on, but I don't know who's here. I don't know if you're visually seeing me or if I'm freezing up over there. So because I've been on here for a little bit, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and get off because it's kind of doing it. Hey, Ed, did you just come in or you been here? I don't know if you just came in or I don't know. Okay, good. Okay, good. So yeah, so I don't want to keep freezing and coming back. I've been on here almost 2 freaking hours. Oh my God. No wonder my throat's like I'm like talking. But yeah, so I'll probably just call it a day on this. Because like I said, I'm still waiting for. I'm just still waiting. I haven't got an email from anybody, so I'm like, oh, okay. Story of my life. Yeah. So I think I'll just pop off of here because I don't want to keep freezing on you guys and boring you with my stupid stories. So yeah. I'm definitely going to be shooting. I know, maybe I'll get a wild hair and shoot something later. If I can, maybe something will pop in my mind. Aw, thank you. Maybe something will pop in my mind and I'll do something. I don't know. But definitely for sure tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think. As long as I get my teeth. Tomorrow. Monday night. I don't want it too dark, though. I kind of like the daytime because you can see more, weekends. But I just don't want to just put out videos on the weekends. Because I get excited throughout the week. I'm like, oh, I could be doing this. could be doing this. I could be doing that. I could be shooting. I could be out right now shooting. But I'm waiting at home for my delivery. Alrighty, guys. So I'll hop off. You guys have a beautiful day, whatever you do today. I'll probably pop over on Facebook or whatever. But yeah. I hope everybody's day is a good one. It's like 5 till 1 now. On my neck of the woods. I'm going to finish my little taco. It's kind of soggy, but I guess that's fine because, you know, I've got to go to the dentist next Saturday and get this tooth finally, like, finished. It's broken off in my mouth, and I got the partial crown fell out, or the temp fell out. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. You as well. Oh, my God. So, yeah, so that's my next Saturday. But in between, I am planning on shooting, and maybe next, well, definitely next Saturday I'll be shooting some stuff because the dentist is just, when is the dentist? 1 o'clock? Oh, God. So maybe I'll shoot something in the morning before and shoot something after. Okay, so I just froze one more time. It's telling me, get the fuck off of here. So I'm going to, with that said, I'm going to say goodbye. Good afternoon. Not good evening. Not good night. Because we're still daytime. We haven't even hit 1 o'clock yet, okay? We got the rest of the day to do. The whole Sunday is young. So with that said, guys, I'm going to sign off. I hope you guys have a beautiful Sunday. Thank you for being here. I didn't know if anybody was going to be here. I just was like, let me just fire it up and see what's going on YouTube land. And just say hello to you and see if you guys are out there. Alrighty, so I will sign off. And y'all have a beautiful day, okay? So, mwah, I love you. And I will talk to you later. And hopefully we'll get to that 500 subs so I can give away the $100. God damn it. Thank you. Thank you. I know. I'm going to start weeding people out in the Facebook. I need to start dumping the bastards that aren't even coming onto my channel. So if people aren't subscribed, I'm getting rid of them off of my Facebook. No point in them looking at my pictures for free. No, it's free to sign up. It's free to subscribe to my channel. You don't even have to pay. All you gotta do is hit a button. I'm paying you to freaking subscribe by a chance to win. And they still don't subscribe. So, time to go. Time to go. Alrighty, guys. I love you. I love you guys more than you will ever know because you're like the hardcore, you're my core. You're my roots, guys. You really are of this whole channel. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you and have a beautiful Sunday. And I'm going to sign off. Alrighty, guys. Mwah. I love you. Bye.